Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 8th through the 14th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Pisces. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Four of Wands. Who got this? Somebody else got this. I forgot. Regardless, this is in regards to a commitment, possibly even a celebration. Doesn't have to be a commitment. You can be going having fun at a birthday party or, you know, even a wedding, somebody else's. But it usually comes with the energy of commitment or, you know, marriage even. But we'll see. In the recent past, you get the Sun, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords. All right. Why does this is coming in as somebody walking away from something to look for happiness. It feels like they were giving up for something or on something in order to look for their happiness. Kind of like, if I hang on to this situation here, I'm not going to be happy. So I might as well go start looking for that happiness someplace else. Now, I don't know what the situation was quite yet, but somebody went out in a quest for happiness, basically. And it comes into me right now as this person just taking a chance, not even knowing if they're going to find happiness leaving this one situation behind. But they did it anyway. And I feel like that's you. In the current situation, you get the Knight of Wands, the Star, the Nine of Wands. All right. See, there's this goal again. You have a goal. There's a goal that's shown up. Now, I don't know what it is because it's going to be different for each of you, but there's something that you're approaching, something that you really want to happen here, or that you are making it come to life, basically. But you're getting closer and closer and closer, and what doesn't let you quite reach it yet is your own resistance to getting there, basically. You know, there's something within you that's stopping you from reaching it at this point. We'll see what it is when we clarify. But it's like, again, you're on a quest here, and you've been on this quest for quite some time here. Once you decide to, it's kind of like deciding to leave your former life behind in order to find something else, something new. And it's making you feel, the closer you get, it's making you feel more, ooh, I can't wait, you know, kind of thing. More anxious about it. In the immediate future, you get the Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands. This is a pretty cool energy, even though it starts a little bit messy, a little bit, I feel like some options are going to be presented to you, and for some reason it feels like you're going to be cornered to make a choice, like you need to decide now. And I feel like you're going to go with your gut on this one, which is the best kind of, you know, because if you're taking any kind of action from this energy, you're staying, you're thinking about it, you're like, should I do it, should I not, which one is it, which one's right, and at some point I see you going, screw it, you know, I'll just listen to how I feel. Great. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Four of Wands. Wow. The Temperance card, the Star, the Hermit. All right, so there's a whole lot of transformation that you're going through, but I feel like it's through some sort of commitment you have to someone or something. I don't know what it is. For some of you, it could be through a connection to someone, a marriage. For others, I do see a connection involved in terms of it kind of comes in as a helping hand for you, you know, this situation that you're dealing with here. But it's helping you grow, it's helping you transform here, and it's helping you achieve something that you really, really want. These are huge transformational cards here that you've got going on attached to this commitment. Let me do the Sun in the recent past. Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Hierophant. This is what set things into motion. There's definitely a commitment here, possibly long-term, possibly marriage. I don't know what happened in it. I do see a lot of heaviness, a lot of pain, a lot of things not necessarily going in the perfect kind of direction, you know, but teaching you a lot at the same time. Through whatever it is you've been through in this situation, you learned a lot, and it only gave you the boost to keep on going and to keep on looking for happiness. Even if it's not there, it's like, I'm gonna find it someplace else because I know it's somewhere, you know, kind of thing. So that's how it's tied up to a connection here. Let's do the Six of Swords in the recent past. The Devil, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, staying in the situation, if things were rough in here, staying in it was not beneficial for you at all, and I feel like you realize that, and I feel like it took a lot for you to get yourself out of it, you know, to convince yourself, okay, this is not healthy for me. At the end of the day, whatever's happening here, and as much as I would love to, you know, stay in this situation, is damaging for me, because these energies of the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands, not the greatest, you know. It almost feels like it's stomping your growth. It's not letting you progress with anything, basically. So the minute you realize that, I feel like you're starting to put work a lot to get yourself out of the situation. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the current situation. Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups, King of Cups. Interesting concept here, because I feel like you are looking for happiness. You're not necessarily, there's a change in your belief system, basically. Maybe up to this point you thought all your life that happiness is when you meet that someone, you go off into the sunset, you spend your life together with that person, and it's love and it's rainbows and it's unicorns and it's beautiful, and that's it. That's happiness. I feel like there's some sort of a change in that belief of yours in terms of I don't see you necessarily. What's going on with the lights? Hold on, because it's bugging me. You're not giving this particular belief much energy at this time, which is telling me that that might change. You might not believe that to be true anymore, for you at least, you know, not at this time. Happiness might be something you're discovering within yourself first. You know, you don't need to chase and find somebody to give that to you. I feel like that's what's happening here. Let me clarify the Star in the current situation. Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. There is here a situation which I feel like it's brand new. Yeah, the Six of Cups can come with an old energy, so it could be somebody from the past, but the energy presents itself as being new in terms of maybe somebody has something new to offer, right? And I feel like this presents some sort of interest for you. Soul situation, again, could be new completely, this person that you've never met. It's something that intrigues you, something that you're curious about, but you're not making this, you know, the that reason for your happiness, basically. So that's why there's a little bit of confusion here. So you could be in this mindset of, what's wrong with me? Why do I not want this? It looks so good. It feels good. Why do I, you know, because something is switching inside of you, you know, because this does look good and stable. However, because you're not putting the responsibility of your happiness on this person's shoulders, you may feel something's wrong with you, and it's not. It's just a shift within you, which is healthy. You know, let's do the 9 of Wands in the current situation. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands. You're afraid to speak right now, and not afraid to speak. I feel like one day you want to talk to possibly this situation, this person. The next day maybe you don't, you know, you keep on changing your mind about it. However, I do see this as being normal, given that you're in the 2 of Swords about it. You don't know exactly what's what. You can't trust them. You can't trust yourself. If you're going through you changing something about yourself that you kept on doing your whole life, you might find yourself in a very confused place and not really trusting anything until you're settled down into your new belief, right? So I feel like that's what's going on with, I want to talk to them. No, I don't. I want to talk to them. No, I don't. I want to be with them. No, I don't. You know, kind of thing. Until you get clear about what it is that you want, you might find yourself shifting from one place to another pretty fast. Let's clarify the 2 of Swords in the immediate future. Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot. There is something coming your way here, definitely. There is a energy that presents itself with passion, stability, a mix of something that you may want, something that feels good to you. And it confuses the hell out of you because I feel like it's coming in fast. It's coming in like, oh, I wasn't expecting this, you know, kind of thing. So I feel like that's what creates the confusion. And again, if it's finding you in this process of change within yourself, that's going to make it a little more confusing than it should, but it's normal. Let me see the 7 of Cups in the immediate future. Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the 2 of Cups. And this is the moment where you slow down, you know, slow down these thoughts, and you start listening to your intuition. And then you'll know exactly what to choose when the moment of choice comes. Because there will be a moment of choice for you. Should I take this? Should I not? And after stressing about it for a little bit, I see you kind of deflating and just starting to listen to your intuition, basically. And from this point on, I see you knowing exactly what to choose and what to do for yourself. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands in the immediate future. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands. All right. A little bit of bumping heads here in terms of this equal give and take flow between you and another person. Maybe a little bit of resistance on your part, maybe on their part, in regards to, you know, those silly things like, should I say I love them first? Should they say, should I wait for them? If they tell me, I'm gonna tell them. Well, they don't tell me, so I'm not gonna tell them, even if I feel that's stupid, that's dumb. We still play these games all the time, but there's a little bit of that going on, you know, a little bit of, instead of just going with how you feel exactly and saying it, no matter what they respond to that, there's just this resistance to this game, basically. Let's see what the universe has. Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Magician. There it is. The I love you conversation, or whatever the case, you know. There's somebody that wants to express how they feel, definitely by communicating, and somebody's manifesting that. And I'm curious if it's you kind of like sitting there and wishing, I wish they told me first, or it's them, because I see that playing off here. You know, or whatever they feel. It doesn't have to be, oh, I love you. Maybe that was said a long time ago, but something that they truly feel, you know. So I'm curious if somebody's kind of creating that for themselves and being like, I gotta be honest with myself and tell them exactly how I feel, or they're wishing for the other person to come in with that, kind of, because that would be kind of playing off of the game that I just mentioned. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.